What's up, football fans? Welcome back to This Week in Dago Sports, high school edition on the Dago Sports Show. We have a special guest coming to the show, coming out of Patrick Henry High School, the Henry as they call it. Second ever girls flag football student athlete coming on the show. Mia Ean, captain, junior wide receiver. Mia, thank you for coming on. Appreciate your time, young lady.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. So your coach reached out to me on the Dago Sports Show Instagram page, said that there was a player that's well deserving, for a spotlight and a segment. So her and I, shout out Coach Lonnie, her and I messaged each other, and I, did some research and saw these accolades. We had a brief conversation before we started. So very impressed. I'm just going to go ahead and go through it for the people. Right now, you got a 4.0, weighted GPA 4.0, extremely impressive student athlete. Right now, 28 receptions, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns. Last year, you got most improved players, second team all league offense. And 2 years ago, your freshman year, you got the Heart and Soul Team Award and all league honorable mention. Outstanding achievements, young lady. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So you're a part of the trailblazing and the foundation for the Patrick Henry girls flag football program, because flag football for, the girls flag football and women's flag football, it's going to getting ready to be in the Olympics, and the NFL is also getting ready to start their own flag football league. So this league is blowing up for the young ladies that are student athletes and as they, get older and athletes. How do you feel setting that foundation at Patrick Henry as girls flag football?
It feels really good because from Pershing Middle School, for it being the first time ever introduced in that middle school and winning every single thing, that was pretty cool. And then now transitioning from Pershing to Patrick Henry and just having a really great season overall, it's been pretty good. And I can't wait to see how it continues to develop over the years.
So touch on that. The middle school sports became a thing. I think it was coming right out of COVID, a year or two after COVID.
Yeah.
And I wish they had middle school sports when I went to Keeler at Encanto. So I wish we had it back then. But
yeah.
How was it though? Like when they first did it, because you had nowhere else to play. Like when you wanted to play sports, It was just rec league. But for football, it wasn't a lot of football for girls there. So where did you play football before they did it? The middle school for Pershing.
I actually never played football before Pershing. My dad was the coach and my sister joined. She was the only girl on an all boys football team. And so growing up, seeing her play, I was very intrigued, but I was like, do I want to do this? And then when I was introduced to Pershing, I was like, wait, this is something I really enjoy. And even when we play during PE, football games and stuff like that, I'm like, wait, this is kind of something I might be interested in. So when it was first introduced, I got a couple of my friends and guys, do it with me. I think it's going to be really fun. I think we can go far. And so seeing how that has transitioned into now is super cool, because those same group of girls that I went into Pershing with are the same group of girls that I'm going to go out of Patrick Henry with.
Oh, so Pershing is the feeder school for Patrick Henry in that area in San Carlos. Okay. Yeah. So it was an easy decision going to Patrick Henry in high school for you, correct?
Yeah.
Going from Pershing. Okay. So and back to your Pershing days, what's your most memorable moment or game that you had for middle school sports at Pershing?
Probably the last game. I think it was back-to-back girls and boys, and just seeing how the girls took the win and then our boys took the win, and just taking that big group photo is wait, this is something that could be really memorable and just really impactful for just the rest of the season. And for those who are looking into playing for flag football and just seeing what the outcome can be for you.
And what was it like going to campus or to school after winning the championship at Pershing? What was it like? Hey, you guys are the champion for middle school. What was that like walking around campus as a flag football champion?
It was pretty cool because we had a little pop-up tent. We took pictures, and it was just really cool just seeing how this game brought a community together, and just seeing that in real life. That was really nice.
And so transitioning into high school, so you got the Heart and Soul Award as a freshman. That's a very, very prestigious honor, because that shows as a freshman, the heart and soul to be given that. How did that make you feel?
That made me feel really good, because I always just try to do my best, be my best version of myself, give 110% every single game. And just seeing that, that being the outcome of what my hard work gave me, or what the hard work I had, that was really nice, being rewarded with that award.
So you parlay the Heart and Soul Award as a freshman into your sophomore year, and you get voted most improved. From going from honorable mention in league, now you're second team all league offense, and you got most improved as a sophomore. So what kind of work were you doing in the off season to get ready for your sophomore year from freshman year?
Yeah, I was going to a bunch of camps and getting training with my dad, going back to Pershing in their field and just trying to get training from him and just trying to keep my body in the best condition that it can be. I went to
Mhm.
Point Loma Nazarene camp for FCA and I got lots of good training from them as well and just try to use that technique that I got from there and bring it to Patrick Henry.
So now your junior year, you're having some success. The team is not as successful, obviously, as you want, but you guys are battling and coming together and fighting hard each and every week and each and every game. But you right now, as a student athlete, Mia, you have a 4.0. Like, how do you balance athletics and your studies for the people that are watching?
It definitely can be a lot. October is a pretty busy month with being also an ASB. We are planning the HOCO rally and the HOCO game and the HOCO dance. But I just try to take time and just try to section my day off the best I can and have try to do as much work I can for in each class. If it's even if we're not doing a class, okay, if I'm in math, let me try to work in my English. That way I can not have as much work. Because I know one thing about me is sometimes I can be a procrastinator. So uh,
No way, not with a 4.0.
I tried my best. I tried my best. So, yeah, I just try to section my day off and focus on each subject and what I need to do and kind of have a checklist and just going down each one and being like, okay, I got that done. I got that done. Okay, what can I do to study for this class? And yeah, it's been working out so far.
Nice. And what's it like playing for Coach Lonnie? You want to touch on
It's
your coach
good.
who recommended you? What? Tell us about Coach Lonnie.
She's very she cares about her players and she wants to have a good season. She pushes us. She definitely pushes us to try to be the best players that we can. She disciplines us to just to be committed to this team and committed to the season. So yeah, she's a coach that's gonna push you.
And and touch on your team. Who's one or two of your teammates who you feel deserves more recognition that doesn't normally get it?
Whitley Swain, that girl is a beast. She will play anything like with any circumstance. She will do her best to just go out there and give it her all, and just even under like really bad conditions, she will just try to do the best that she can. She's the quarterback, and I trust her. We have that connection where it's like, okay, you got me, I got you. But yeah,
Right.
and then another player, I would
Mhm.
say JoJo. JoJo is definitely the way she goes everything, every single practice, every single game with a positive attitude. Listen, I try to have a positive attitude, but this girl, she any single time I'm feeling down, she's always there lifting me up, pushing me. She's like, you know what, you got that the next time. And I was like, I appreciate that. Cause like knowing that like we have each other's back, even as a team, everyone has each other's back, but she's definitely someone that has lifted me up when I'm feeling like pretty down.
I love the positive vibes, and always a big thing I like to say that I spread is it's when I start my day or when I'm around anyone, I always say it's a great day to have a great day. And then you keep those positive
Exactly.
vibes and energy and be a beacon of positivity walking around this world. So good job for you and good job to your teammate sharing
Yes.
that positive vibe. And a couple more questions briefly. I know it's late. You just got home and don't want to keep you up. You got food and studies and whatnot. But talk to us about the culture at the Henry or Patrick Henry for the girls flag football team. How do you guys build that chemistry on and off the field?
Well, we have morning practices, so I usually wake up around 5:30, leave the house at 5:30 the latest. I live around 11 away from Patrick Henry, 10 minutes away.
Mhm.
So I think what first bond us is that we are all tired in the morning and we don't really want to do this practice, but you know what? We want to have a good season. So we're gonna do what we need to do to push each other and get that motivation that we just don't really have in that morning. But I think that's what it started with is like, okay, like we're all in the same situation, like we just want to like be the best version that we can. So let's go in with a positive mindset. And then also too, just like even outside of football, just like saying hi to the girls, like during the hallways and just like having like quick conversations, even with the JV players, like just building that like connection and that friendship that like I know like I wanted as like a little like freshman and like seeing like the seniors who were my or when I was a freshman in flag football and the seniors who would like say hi to me, I was like, that feels really nice. So like just like passing it along and just being like friendly.
And that's an amazing answer. And last question is like, what message do you want to give to, younger, student athletes, younger girls that are watching, that are interested in flag football and the importance of, being a high level student athlete? What message do you want to give to the people that's coming behind you as you are building a foundation and being a trailblazer for the sport in the city?
I would say keep trying, even when you feel like, it's not worth it or you're just not getting like the recognition that you deserve. Like keep pushing. Like at the end of the day, like it's you against you. I know that's for me, I'm one of my biggest enemy because I'm just like, okay, like what can I do to improve? And so like keep focusing on like not only on sports but also academics because that will help you just like be the best student athlete that you can be, and definitely work off season, do everything that you can do to keep your body and your mind in great shape, and also ask for help. Like if you don't know where to start, email people, text people, whoever to just be like, hey, like what can I do this, or can we make a day where you can go help me work on so and so. And like for sure, like I think that's like one of the biggest things. Like I've asked many other people who can like help me and just be the player that I can be today.
Well, it's been an honor to do this segment with you. It's definitely well deserved. And shout out to Coach Lonnie for bringing this attention to you, that how good of a team or a player you are for this team and a teammate to your fellow teammates, and all the accomplishments. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised you might be seeing an Olympic team in 2028. So,
Thank you.
best of course, definitely a well deserved, football fans, girls football fans, women football fans. Mia Ng from the Henry, junior wide receiver, 4.0 student. I just very impressive. I'm thankful for your time. I really appreciate you coming on. Best of luck the rest of your season. I think you got a couple more games in the regular season, correct? And then the playoffs?
Yes. We have one more
Okay.
game Friday and then we go into playoffs.
Okay. Is that your senior night or is it an away game?
It's a home game.
Home game? Okay.
Yeah, our senior night already happened.
Okay. Well, best of luck on Friday. And then best of luck in the playoffs. And I think you're do basketball and track or just basketball?
Both, yeah.
Both basketball and track. So, Dago Sports Show is here to stay. Might see you down the road in basketball or track later this school year. So, but right now it's flag football, and best of luck, football fans, one more time. Mia Ng from the Henry, junior wide receiver, 4.0 student athlete. So I got to give you a round of applause on that.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I greatly appreciate this.
It was well deserved, young lady. Thank you again,
you.
and we'll see you down the road.
See ya.